Imagine a world where the end didn't come with a bang, but with a series of catastrophic collapses that stripped away the veneer of civilization layer by layer. You are part of a small group of survivors navigating a landscape where the rules have changed, resources are scarce, and trust is the most dangerous currency of all. Welcome to Days of Destruction, the complete, heart-pounding collection of Stephanie Mylchreest and Mike Kraus's post-apocalyptic survival saga. If you love grid-down scenarios, realistic survival tactics, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated terror of trying to protect your family when the systems we rely on fail us all at once, this audiobook marathon will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in dystopian thriller fiction, blending the visceral chill of a collapsing society with the profound resilience of the human spirit. The narrative kicks off with the initial shock of the disaster, as our protagonists scramble to secure their homes and loved ones amidst the chaos. The atmosphere is thick with the silence of dead engines, the confusion of disconnected communities, and the creeping dread of knowing that help is not coming and that the people next door might soon become your biggest threat. Mylchreest and Kraus excel at capturing the psychological toll of sudden isolation, making every scavenging run, every secured perimeter, and every tense negotiation feel like a high-stakes gamble where the price of failure is losing everything you hold dear. At the core of the series' massive appeal is its uncompromising commitment to tactical realism and the spectacular societal collapse trope. This isn't a story about zombies or mutants. It's about the brutal, exhausting reality of staying alive when the infrastructure vanishes. Watching the protagonists navigate the treacherous social hierarchy of the wasteland, form tentative alliances with other survivors, and use their wits and weapons to outsmart raiders who have turned violence into a survival tactic is incredibly gripping. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the survival mechanics to life, making the crunch of broken glass, the sharp crack of a rifle, and the heavy silence of a world without power feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular action and the survival mechanics, the soul of Days of Destruction lies in its characters and the heavy burden of leadership. The protagonists aren't invincible killers. They are deeply human individuals, struggling with the moral weight of doing what is necessary to protect those they care about. The emotional anchor of the story is their fierce, unbreakable loyalty to the small group of survivors they manage to protect, a found family bound by the shared trauma of the collapse. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet, desperate conversations by a campfire feel just as impactful as the explosive, chaotic firefights on the perimeter. As the plot accelerates towards its climax across the series, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. Major raider gangs and organized factions target the community sanctuary, forcing them into a desperate, high-stakes last stand. The finale is a breathtaking display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming improvisation, and raw, unbridled courage. The protagonists must use every hidden trick, every overloaded trap, and every ounce of their will to hold the line against an unstoppable tide. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, hard-earned victory that proves humanity's will to survive is stronger than the darkness. Days of Destruction is a triumph of the post-apocalyptic thriller genre. It is smart, gritty, and unapologetically intense. Stephanie Mylchreest and Mike Kraus have crafted a saga that perfectly captures the thrill of the ultimate underdog holding the line. Plug in your headphones, check your perimeter, and join the survivors. The grid is down, but their fight for tomorrow is just beginning.